Hi, I'm Lori Thompson of Paws on Path Adventures, and I'm here to show you the day in the life of a dog sitter. High five. It's not as glamorous as you think, but it is fulfilling. Okay, picture time. Puppies up. My day starts at 4:30, and by the time we get back here, after I've picked up all the dogs, it's usually roughly around 7:20. They stay in the front, and it's their bonding time to bond as the pack of the day. It's important they bond so that when we go out on a hike or to the beach or anything, they stay together. Hey, every morning I send the clients the pictures and the videos, and I send them pictures and videos throughout the day. And they love, especially the group photos. 1, 2, 3, all day! Okay, these are two of my dogs, and they're both the alpha of the pack. She's the female, and she trained the male, who's a year old now, to take over her position. You know, when a dog growls, it's not always an aggressive thing. Sometimes it's just, get out of my way. It's kind of like people, you know, some people, they don't like when someone's face is like that close to them. Dogs have boundaries too. It's like, this is my circle, stay out of it. There's a difference in the growl, but you also have to watch their body language. The tail standing up, the way their ears are, their eyes, how they're looking at the dog. If I think they're gonna get aggressive, then I go ahead and I clap or I say, hey, you know, just snap them out of it. Ace's job is to round up dogs and make sure they get where they're supposed to be. Come on, go outside. Outside, Fresca. Ace, see? Ace is telling you to go outside. Good job, Ace. Got everybody outside. All the other dogs are outside, but this is Moana. Moana came from a not-so-good situation. She has good days and she has bad days. She likes to think she's Adobe on her good days, and she'll snap at dogs and so forth, but her favorite spot is indoors. If she's outside, you'll find her running from bush to bush. Each of the dogs have their own personality, you know, just like people. What's good for one isn't always good for the other. So I know all their personalities, and I know how to bring them out of their shell, you know, if they're timid. My method is to allow the dogs to be who they are, let them figure out who they are, because many of them have come to me without ever being socialized. And so they gotta kind of figure out their place within the pack, as well as how to go ahead and play. Because dogs can teach dogs better than we can. If anybody watches this many dogs and says that there's never a fight, they're lying. My method of breaking up any fights is I have the advantage of having two true alphas in the pack. Some people think that alphas are dogs that hump or are dominant, and that's not true. A true alpha can break up a 6-dog fight. A true alpha can lead an entire pack and round them up. So I leave it up to the dogs, the alphas, to break up the fights. If they don't break up the fight, then I'm forced to intervene. Most dog fights are more noise than anything else, and it doesn't result in a dog going to the hospital or anything, and they usually resolve themselves. And dogs live in the moment, so the next day, you know, everything's fine. And that's how we should be.
Don't go anywhere. More of this story coming up right after these messages.
The Pet Hui is brought to you by 808 Raw Pet Food.